Yep, there it is.
Nice. Nailed it. All right. Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of Lost Legacy. This is our D&D 5e live play. And we missed Rennie last time because it was his birthday, literally on that day. But he's back now. And to kind of I'll give a little bit of a recap because some very important things happened last event, and some for certain people and certain things. So before I get into that, why don't we introduce ourselves with our amazing players? Tell them who you are playing, who you are, and if you have any projects. And I will start with the daring Brittany.
Hey, my name's Brittany. I am playing a druidic shifter named Bite. Working on a couple of short films right now. If you want to follow progress on that, you can look me up at Zweirdo on Instagram. But yeah, that's me.
All right. Next, we have the resolute Frank.
That's me. Hi, my name is Frank. I'll be playing Pecker and Mernig, a Goliath fighter. The only project I got going on right now really is rebuilding my damn basement after a small flooding accident. So all art has been put to the side and will be probably for the next 2 months. But, yep.
All right. Next, the spirited Julia.
Yay. So I am playing Magdalene Silvercrown. She is an Autumn Eladrin Ranger. And projects that I have you said my name's Julia. Never mind. I'm still waking up, guys. I have coffee. Anyway, only project I'm working on right now is my novel, which I'm just writing in cafes right now in the mornings. So that's my life, and that's it for me.
Next will be the gallant Chris.
Hello, I am Chris. I playing the now changeling Finn, who's also known as Dimitri as of last game. Projects that I have going on. I have a weekly Thursday D&D session based on the Wildmount campaigns, and starting next week we will be doing Tyranny of Dragons on Wednesdays with Julia and Jean, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. And I also do Friday Night Magics on Fridays.
Nice. Next is the dashing Rennie.
Oh, I thank you. My name is Rennie, and I will be playing Disbin Nartleby or Disbin Tinderfoot, depending on who you ask. And many projects that I'm involved with, pretty much everything unconventional heroes. I'm one of the hosts of Dungeon Delvers. You can find us Monday nights. There's other exciting unconventional heroes projects that I'm yet still involved with.
That is very true. And then, last but not least, the valiant Norm.
Hey everybody, I'm Norm. I play Kellen, Gnome Artificer. I'm the big brother for this guy right here, even though he's monstrously huge and I'm about 3 feet and a few inches. We get along well, and I'm looking forward to adventuring with these guys. Let's go.
All right, excellent. So that's all of the, at least, instructions. I am, of course, Gene, or Gino, the GM Gino, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, yeah, no, you got to start the dad jokes early. Get over yourselves. Don't shrug.
That was pretty rough.
So, Rennie and I, we're definitely in discussions for doing another community goal for Dungeon Delvers, and we'll get more to you when we figure that out. Again, thank everyone for watching and getting us to affiliate, and a bunch of people following. Super great. But let's just get right into it, as time is precious, so let's use it. Last we left our heroes, they had stumbled back from finishing their final jobs and headed to the Swallowtail Tavern, I believe, or Inn. I forget which it's called. And they kept hearing rumors that the bartender loved to spread about the visitors never returning, and they not so subtly asked if they could break into the room, which the bartender not so subtly told them not to, but I'm not going to check. So after a long, weary day, some people took some baths, some people broke into a room. They found a strange vial attached to a trap, which was confiscated by one of the I believe Dimitri.
Yep.
They also found a strange note or a strange paper with sigils underneath one of the beds, and it turns out with Kellen's expertise that you realize it was the sigils to a teleportation circle. And then lastly, Dimitri found a false bottom in a drawer, in the desk drawer, which had another one of these strange symboled phrases. And it seemed to, instead of being...
Actually, that was Kellen that found that.
Oh, okay. Dimitri found the teleportation circle. There we go. Kellen, with some careful study of how this desk worked, found a hidden drawer, and inside he found two sentences written in this strange language that Bite translated, and then a few people stayed up. Kellen and Bite stayed up very late trying to crack the code, and eventually the others had a bath. And the most important thing that happened that night was that Dimitri revealed his identity, that they are in fact Finn, a changeling. There were some heart-to-heart talks where Pecorin was, disappointed that he was lied to again, but understood. And then late into the night, you all eventually got a long rest, and coming to in the morning, eating a large breakfast, you were ready to set out to Lady Lash's manor. During that long night, because of course Rennie was not here, but our players valiantly, Norm, Britt, and Rennie, and others who took part in trying to solve these riddles and translations. And seems like they made some headway, which I can post later. When I get that image,
We cracked it.
They think they cracked it. And what they believe the different, if you want to reveal to the audience what these translations were, because that's not my job, it's yours.
It'll come up organically.
We can't force this.
Okay. So they believe they have cracked the code, and you are now on your way. After Dimitri stopped by his almost let's say foster per se parents almost, and purchased a dress that was meant for Lady Lash, because during their revelation, they showed you that they could literally become anyone, for a moment becoming Magdalene in perfect size and proportion. But it was no illusion. It was a physical alteration. And so now, after acquiring one of Lady Lash's dresses that she's never picked up, because as you learn throughout the town, that she has not left her manor for the past week. You are all now on your way to her manor. That's where we will start this game.
I didn't put two and two together last time on that. That was clever. And getting that dress, that was nice.
Yeah, I figured, always have a backup plan.
It's a smart plan.
So I think that in the last game, I was probably the first one asleep. So if it's all right with everyone else, I'd love to be the one to rouse everyone today.
Are we on our way
No,
over there?
so
already,
last
or-
game-
Are we already on our way?
Yeah, you're on your way. We did
Oh, never
breakfast
mind.
because I wanted to make sure this game we headed right into it. There's no
Okay.
no delays.
No talking aloud. We just go. Let's go.
Okay, so like while we're on the road, Dizzy's like, okay, are we like delivering the dress? Finn, are you gonna be Lash? Are what are we? What's like the game plan? Are
I
some
I
people
could
the front door?
so I could be. I absolutely could be. I mean, I've seen her. But here's the thing: like the dress will fit. I for all intents and purposes, I will be her.
Sure.
But the one thing that I will not have, that is the thing that we are looking for, is the necklace with the diamond that she's always wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I could wear the dress, but I would probably have to. I would probably say maybe wear a cloak that kind of covers the neck, so they do not see that I am not wearing.
Now, I do have a concern, Finn, that if Lady Lash hasn't left her house and you show up as Lady Lash and like her guards or her body servants, whatever, show up, they're gonna figure it out pretty quick that you're not her. I mean,
Well, like I said, I only thought it out as far as if I need to be her, I
Right.
can be her.
right.
So I don't know. Like the rest, I don't know. I think we have to go and check and see what is happening at her home carefully,
have-
obviously.
I have a criminal genius plan since we're criminal geniuses now.
Are we? Since when?
I mean, I was there when I got hauled up in front of the town and got
I mean,
a list of
all right.
crimes listed
Yeah.
about me. I don't
Alright.
agree with them, but if they're gonna call me a criminal, I'll call me a criminal too. So here is my criminal master plan. So, Finn, you look like the one of the Blaze Weavers, right? You could do that, right?
Easy enough, yes.
You look like them, and say you want to deliver the dress personally because you had to do some last minute alterations, and then maybe we like cut a seam or cut some of the I don't know, just mess it up a
Cut a
little bit.
ribbon
Some of
off.
the dress
Yeah.
bits.
Some,
Exactly. And we go up there, and we're your entourage. This is part of our penance, whatever. And you, being Master Blaze Weaver, kinda get us in, and then we, just get the choker, and everything's fine. That's
think
my
that-
criminal plan.
all right. There's some steps
uh,
missing after the first part, but I like it. It's good up until that point.
I don't really see how this
Dina,
could
do we
fail.
have to pass City Hall on the way to Lady Lash?
No, but you can because so like remember, she lives on the outskirts of town. So when you
Right.
left the bar, you could have easily stopped by City Hall, like because it's in the
Could-
center.
Could we have taken a route that is going to City Hall?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely spent the day kind of asking around, so absolutely, you could have. Absolutely. What would you like to do there?
Basically, Bite has not slept. She looks like the guy in the meme where like all the pins are connected in the
Oh, yeah,
background, so all the
sure.
strings. She's like wide-eyed, bags under her eyes, kind of going crazy, staring at this piece of paper. Guys, can we go to City Hall real fast?
Sure.
I mean, I'd say why, but sure.
I'm not going to question anyone with bags under their eyes that deep. They must have some wisdom I don't from being up all night, so sure.
She's like twitching.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Is everything okay?
I just need to see those symbols again.
Sure.
I'll turn my cart, assuming I have my cart, and go that way.
You don't have your cart because I
Okay.
believe because I think you may have either left it home, or you could have it. It's up to you.
I'll just turn my ass, which is half the size of a cart, and go that way.
To City
Hey,
Hall.
Gene, is the gem she wears like something that really sticks out, like people will recognize?
Yeah, because it's a black diamond on a specific choker.
Then I'd recommend that, obviously, if we get this and we use it to pay off, this stone kind of sticks out. Sure, the lady would not be quite happy and will report the theft. So we do stand to get arrested again at some future point if we turn this in to clear Dimitri.
Norm, make me an Arcana or Religion check. And I will say you have a group inspiration, and there is a Dimitri-specific inspiration.
I rolled a
Also
17.
one.
Great. You since you cast magic and you understand, you know that the diamond will be consumed in the resuscitation spell that is going to be used.
Ah.
So it may in fact be the perfect crime.
Or it could be the perfect crime.
Criminal masterminds.
And Entourage.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with that title personally. I'd rather not. I'd really. No.
I mean, going off of Disbin's idea, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I could say that you are all, doing, you are trying to make extra money for the crimes you have committed, and so you are helping me with my deliveries and whatever it is I need. You are essentially under me, as Master Blaze Weaver, But
I'm always
I like that.
Yeah, I think it could get us in the door. From there, yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to
After
improvise.
that, it gets a little iffy because we don't know what's inside.
So, are you talking about becoming her? Because her name is not Blaze Weaver. That's your grandparents. That's their name.
Oh no. I think what Dizzy was saying was I would actually, instead of being Lady Lash, I would be Master Blaze Weaver delivering her dress.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just getting confused because I was like, you got a dress, so okay. Now understood. And just for edification, her house is outside of town, so prime.
Yay.
What happens outside of town is Vegas.
Perfect.
Them's
Nailed it.
Perfect.
being extremely lawful has both its flaws and merits.
Just as a heads up, I'm seeing D&D player inspiration is out of stock in the Twitch stream.
Yeah, I actually noticed that too.
Interesting. Generally, if you bought it already, I think you can only buy it like a few times, so other people have to buy it. Because currently,
That's
Right,
good.
but they bought DM ones, and it's the player ones are out of stock, or at least on mine.
Same.
Interesting.
So you know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to use them. Is what that means. It shouldn't be, but I'm not gonna troubleshoot it in this moment.
I just bought you one.
I know.
'Cause I'm playing on hard mode tonight.
I got 3.
Well, Bite, what do you need at City Hall? You just need the code?
I just want to see it again just to make sure I'm not crazy.
Can I look at it? Just two seconds.
Yeah. Are we at City Hall now?
Yeah, you got.
Sure.
It's within like 200 feet minimum or maximum.
Yeah.
She just leans over to Dizzy and just says, "Think this says safe."
So that's an F?
I think that's an F, because you said that you thought that might be an S.
Right.
I think City Hall, and if this is the same code that they found on Lady Lash's house, I think City Hall and Lady Lash are somehow connected.
They're like labels, right? Safe, danger, caution, like mapping out for someone else when they come through so they know
Right.
different targets.
Brittany, make me an insight check with advantage.
So wait then, what does the symbol on the Mernig farm say?
I wonder.
I haven't gotten that far. Give me a sec. That's a 20.
Awesome. And you recall that the visitors met with the town master.
Didn't those guys... Didn't they meet with the town master?
Yes, I believe they
Yes.
did.
Yeah, that's why I didn't
The
want us to talk to
travelers?
the master.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
the two people from the inn have written everything on...
That's
But
possible.
wait, that's impossible. Didn't you say they were old?
Yeah,
Unless
some
the
of them,
visitors
some
are
of them were,
old.
some of them were older. Yeah.
Wait.
What if they're-
Wait.
What if the town master put them in years ago, and these travelers who just came in, it was a symbol
To
to
see.
them, and they are kind of meeting up with their handler, fellow criminal? I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Right.
definitely no good because he wouldn't let me pee. I had to
That's
pee
right.
and he
He
wouldn't let me.
wouldn't.
Oh.
He wouldn't.
So it doesn't have to be just those two. It could be, we don't know how many of these people have come in and out and who they're working with. This could have been going on for years.
Dizzy starts like rapidly looking around.
As you guys begin looking around, Julia, with your passive perception
Yes.
and also bite, and let me see, and I believe Dimitri as well, you all notice movement right near the door by this corner. Like you can see light shifting.
I look in that direction.
And now that you kind of like look into that air, you see like the door kind of has like a small window on it, and in it you see the town master. It's like this door goes right toward his like receptionist desk, and you see the town master beginning to have a conversation with the secretary.
Can we
All right.
listen in?
Absolutely. Make me a perception check. As you
I will also listen in.
also make me a stealth check as well, because you're trying
Yeah,
to get
that's
there
right.
without them
Ooh,
noticing.
I rolled good for stealth.
As someone who's
I got a
passive
17
perception,
for perception, and I got an 11 for stealth.
For stealth, I've got a 14. And my perception is a dirty 20.
Gross. All right.
So I got a 24 stealth, and I got a 12 perception. I'm working so hard at being stealthy that I'm not paying attention.
And I'm
And-
working so hard at trying to listen that I'm making so much noise.
All
and hey,
right.
Gino, while they're like trying to approach and listen in on them, I'm gonna stay where I am and look outward and make sure no one's watching us.
Awesome.
And I have a perception of 18 on that.
I'm going to use one of the GM inspirations for no reason whatsoever.
Oh shit!
So you guys begin to pile up like children standing on each other's shoulders while hanging at the edge of a door. Because that is the only way I picture this happening. And
Guys, let me a little higher.
you begin listening, and as you guys are being quiet, you start hearing they're just like talking about like, oh, it's good that the children, paid off their debts. It shows they're really trying to help this town grow. No, everyone did, Rennie, while you were not here. All debts have been paid off.
Harumph, carry on.
And Pekarin, you don't notice anyone watching you, but as you guys are kind of leaning at the door, you hear as you guys all trip and roll in, as the town master just, can I help you?
Yeah, no, hello,
Which
sir.
way to the library?
I believe you want to see Father Hastings, as the church has
Right.
the closest.
He's not here. We thought he was here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we swore we
We-
could have seen him walk in here. No? You're
Well,
not
have a
Father
great
Hastings.
day. Have a wonderful day.
We're gonna
Mag
go
is
read books.
Everyone make me a deception check.
no.
Oh, thank God I'm not there. I'm done
Gotta go
ruining all
there
those
either.
checks
I
for
can't do
everybody.
anything quiet with this armor.
Yeah, it's just you and me going. "No, we don't belong."
14.
I also
I'm not getting
rolled
locked up.
14.
Mighty 12.
Oh my god! Can I use a group inspiration, please?
You have a personal
No,
one.
Not for this.
Oh, I will use my personal inspiration.
Sure.
Use it for this. This is important.
All right, so that's a 14. I will take the 14 over the nat 1 that I rolled.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
That
So
was a good use.
so what are my Britt? What'd you get?
I got a 14.
I think we all got 14 except for
Dizzy, what'd you get?
We're feeling 14.
All right. Now I gotta roll. I gotta see how sus you are. Okay.
We were pretty fucking sus.
Quick side question.
You know what? I'm gonna use my GM inspiration because you bought them for me, and I would feel remiss if I didn't use them. So.
Oh well.
Sure. Cool.
cool. Oh boy. His eyes flare red in that strange way again. And you see all of his muscles on his neck and body tense. But then he goes, Run along now, children. I have very important business to take care of. And the secretary just kind of and you like a light breeze kind of gusts your way to kind of push you out. Not the gust spell, but just her air ganassi. She just kind of motions you to
Let us know if you want us to get you a book.
I am pushing Bite out the door.
Yeah, I have my arm in her arm, oh, come on.
You all kid pile your way out, and then the door slams with a hard gust of wind.
Guys, I think that went really well.
It didn't at all.
Let's
It didn't.
never
Let's just go.
do this
Just go.
ever again.
Criminal mastermind.
I want you to know.
Did you see the veins popping as he? Yeah, did not go
He's
up.
so happy.
So that went pretty well.
All right, I do think we should fucking go now.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Oh.
I will say, even with all of the GM inspiration on that, I didn't roll above a 9 or 7 on the insights. So somehow you bluffed your way through against all odds. You love to see
As only
it.
children can.
Which, by the way, is not how you roll ever, Gene. You always roll well. So
I know.
He's just
that's
saving
insane.
it up for when it matters in the next
Yeah,
one.
fair.
I
He's and now the killing blow.
I still have 2 GM inspirations. I was just trying to get rid of half of them. All right, so now that you have constructed, you've solved what you believe one of these codes, you almost made an issue occur, but didn't, luckily, and you are now on your way to the manor.
Story of Bite's life.
Operation delivery, Blaze Weaver delivery. Yeah? Yes? No? Maybe?
I have no issues with this.
All right. Gene,
Yep.
I'm
Sure.
gonna grab at the dress. I don't know who's holding it right now, but I'm gonna find some stitching, Gene. I'm just gonna kind of
Okay.
Or you know what? No, I'm just gonna kind of just
Okay.
on my
All right, you
that looks like a goblin bite now.
you easily
Oh, perfect.
you easily
Perfect.
tear it, and if you look on roll 20, you are all conveniently on a map.
Excellent. On the road. And all right. I guess
Again.
You don't have to be that close to the manor to start. I just kind of put you on the map, so you can be wherever you want. Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's a pretty healthy marching order too.
And if nobody minds, I'll hold the dress and I'll kind of fold it and tie a twine around it, Gene. Like a
Yeah,
parcel.
absolutely.
And I'll
Izzy,
kind of.
that dress looks beautiful with you.
Oh, thanks. I
Yeah.
guess it brings out my eyes.
Yeah, the color goes really nice with your eyes.
Dizzy
I
has
like
like
that.
big cat slit eyes. And I'll take a position to Finn's right hand.
Okay.
All right. I would
love everything about this.
I would like to before I actually change, I'd like to find a just a random stick or twig that kind of looks like a cane, maybe from a distance. So it kind of I can have that also that just that little extra something to make my shifting my appearance look a little more normal.
Okay.
Because I'm still gonna be wearing Dimitri's clothes,
Correct.
but as Master Blaze Weaver, which is not gonna hold up to inspection up close.
That
should I like roll to find like this twig or this stick or?
make me a survival check.
Yeah, it's a 9.
I mean, we're all here. If you say we need a stick.
It takes you a few minutes, but eventually you find a walking size, like cane size stick.
Okay. And I'll just kind of like look around, make sure no one else but my companions can see me, and I will change my form into Master Blaze Weaver, the tailor of the town.
Okay. Is there a skill associated with this generally, or does it just say you can become what you've seen?
It is just as an action. I can change my appearance and my voice.
Okay. I will say give me a deception with advantage to see how well you take on this form. But you've studied this guy, you've lived with him, you know his actions and how he looks. So deception with advantage.
With advantage, that is a 19.
Okay, it is perfect to everything you can recall.
Mag is still staring at Dimitri like he's just totally weird, like, you know, just like,
Okay, so
this is my friend, this is weird.
Finn, I need you to be honest with me real quick.
Yes. What do you need?
Have you ever portrayed anyone else to me before?
Not to any of you, no.
Okay.
How would we know? Never mind. Nope. Shh, quiet.
It doesn't matter.
That's
'cause-
called trust. That's
Well,
what
yes.
trust
I
is.
mean, as I said, from the time I revealed myself to all of you, that there would be no more lies.
Exactly.
And I am honestly saying I've never been someone else to any of you. I have done it to others, but not to any of you.
Thank you.
You've always been honest with me, Dimitri. I mean, Finn. You have very. I mean, I know you can change your eyes, but there is good and trust there, and I can see that in you. But if we're gonna do this thing, we got to do it now, because my courage is not gonna last.
Very well, then let's do it. All right, come with me, children.
Oh God, that's so weird. And I like follow along obediently, like almost like I didn't even plan to.
And I will start walking up to the actual door.
Okay.
Real quick, I kind of want to pull the party. Sorry to interrupt, guys, but are we armed? Are we rolling up? Like I know we all kind of usually roll around. Like I usually roll with a chainmail and like a battle axe and a shield sometimes. And the battle axe is kind of a tool and a weapon. Like, how are we approaching this?
I mean, my weapons are always on me. I never take them off.
I feel like my internet just dropped.
I would say the only weapon that you all ever see on me is my whip. But you all know at this point that I carry 2 daggers in my boots, and my short sword I kind of hide like behind me but like in my back.
I'm kind of carrying my experimental prototype. Guess I could put it in my bag and pull out the big club instead. Or I could
wouldn't
just
carry
use my
the
sling.
club.
I'll just have my sling at my belt now, and then if we get in there, I can always retrieve one of my weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just wouldn't have the club, you know, easily out, or I wouldn't have it obviously out. Like, my sword's always on my back, but they always see me like this, like, around town, so I don't think anyone's gonna think I'm, like, threatening, you know? Hopefully.
And you do have adult supervision.
Yes, there's a grown-up with us. You know, I'm not a child.
I'm
Neither
not
am I.
I'm getting into it. Like it's what someone like me would say.
Yeah, no, you're really good at it. It's super weird.
Frank, Britt, are we okay?
I seem to have got signal back.
Yeah, you like bump. You blip
Yeah,
for
I
a
have it back
second.
too.
Okay. Yeah, everyone seems like they're armed and dangerous, though they
Okay.
they can put away their weapons. So here, let me pull this up. So as you guys are kind of like, let's call it what it is. As you are casing the joint, Bite, Mag, Pecorin, and Finn, you will all begin to notice as you kind of get a feeling you are being watched. As you notice that some of these vines are wriggling, are actually snakes. And I have
the snakes again.
I have revealed them on the map, the ones that are snakes that you can see.
Yeah.
The little red
Snake is
and
snake.
Uh-huh.
white guys there.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, Reggie, stay back. I don't want you to get bit by a snake again. And I'll do my best to kind of, calm him, but
Okay.
all right, Finn, whenever you're ready, or Mr. Blazeweaver.
All right. So I guess walking up. What do I see other than the snakes? Is there anything else, like any movement?
So this is a 2-story mansion. It is old. It is large. All of the windows are like curtained over. There is no light coming in and out. So you just see dark fabrics. This place is covered in vines, which gives it a dilapidated look. But as some of you look closer, you notice that there are wriggling creatures that also look like vines. And they are snakes. They're similar size to the ones you fought in the basement. You currently do not see any larger snakes in your periphery vision.
If I were to go to the door, would I be in striking distance by one of these snakes?
No, but they could probably quickly get to you.
Okay.
I'll tug your cloak, Finn. I'll keep you safe. Just stay close to me.
All right. Worst case scenario, we could just kind of call out, I guess, rather than knock on the door.
I mean, I think for this to work, we gotta be a little brave right now, Mr. Blazeweaver.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Very well. I will walk up to the door and knock.
All right, move yourself up, please. All right. So,
I just wanted to be kind of right on your tail so I could reach over
Sure.
if need be.
all right. And all right. All right, are you staying back there or are you chilling in roll 20? Yep, there we go.
I'm going with.
Cool. So you
Fine.
knock on the door, and the vines to the right and left of you go still. But you know they are there, but they don't know that you know they're there. And they are just waiting, maybe to strike, maybe for a command. A minute goes by. And then a well-dressed man opens the door. I will reveal what you see as the light kind of pierces this very dark room. And you see a foyer. And you see a man dressed in fine, garb, silken garb. And he looks first like a flat, that wrinkle between his nose as seeing guests. But immediately that is replaced with a happy smile. Hello, how can I help you? As he kind of looks sidelance at all these children and you.
Well, hello, sir. I am Mr. Blazeweaver. I don't know if we have actually met before. My mind goes age, But we're here because Lady Lash actually had commissioned this beautiful dress. Hold it up, please, Disbin. And we, as the festival is right around the corner, wanted to make sure that she looked best. And as she had not come to retrieve it, I thought, out of neighborly concern, I would actually come bring it to her. Is she possibly available?
Make me a deception check. As his eyes narrow at you.
Do it, baby.
That is a 19.
Okay, I also bought you a D&D inspiration right before you said the number.
Everybody just start buying Chris inspiration.
His eyes narrow, and for a slight moment, a small smirk comes up the side, but then discreetly goes away. Lady Lash will not be in attendance at the festival. Unfortunately, I believe you have wasted your time.
Oh, that is quite a shame. But she did, however, commission this dress. So, if at all possible, and please don't mind the children. I don't know if you know, they are kind of criminals. They're actually paying off their debt to society. They're under my supervision today. But is it possible that I could leave it here for her, and just possibly take care of, I guess, the pressing issue of the final payment for the dress?
He looks at you. He goes, Mr. Blazeweaver, I suggest you take these kids far away from here, and we will pick up that dress in a week. I need you to make me a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Hold on.
Wisdom, right?
I'll find out. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I am going to use my inspiration.
Chris is the inspiration king tonight.
All right, I gotta mark these inspirations off.
I haven't bought any in
Alright.
like forever. So I just got all these points.
So yeah, the first one was better and it wasn't great. I got a 9.
Yeah, for the next 8 hours, you want to do exactly what I just suggested you.
Do I detect any magic use? Can I make an arcana check?
So let me see. Make me a perception check. That I will to see if you even notice a spell was cast.
21.
Okay.
I mean, generally it's pretty obvious, right? Unless he does something janky, right?
Yes, but it's more of an innate ability opposed to someone just wizard
Yeah,
casting.
sure.
So that's why I'm saying.
All right. So at that point, I go, all right, well, very well. The dress will be ready for her when she comes next week. Children, let's go, please.
And Norm, in that moment that he spoke, you notice his tongue was slightly forked and moved. But the moment his words ended, it retracted and his face was normal.
Well, I think since we're here, we might as well stay for a little bit. I mean, I'm a little hungry myself. I don't know about my friends here.
I kind of look at like Mr. Blazeweaver and look back and go, nuts to this. And Gene, I want to throw the dress at this dude's face, and then I want to like grapple him and wrap the dress up around his face and mouth. Like I'm trying to gag him and
Okay.
blind him.
I will let you do a surprise attack. He knows something is up because he
Oh
saw.
yeah, I'm standing right there.
Well,
yeah.
no, he saw through the deception, which
Sure,
is
sure.
so. Yeah, make me. Let's say an attack roll.
Okay, just like an unarmed kind of attack.
You know what? I'm gonna allow you to attempt to use this dress as a net. Make me a ranged attack
why would you
at
do that to me?
disadvantage.
Why would you do that to me? All right.
Well, here's the question. What is your result? Are you trying to like grab him up and make it so he can't talk and like
Yes.
restrain him? Then you're gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna use this as the net.
You know what? I'm with it, Gene. I just
My-
using it at D&D is
The best.
My next comment as a note was to reach my arm out and try to clamp my big hand over his mouth as a grapple attack.
Okay, Gene. The best I got is a 12.
So you throw this dress around him, and he goes, "Huh?" Huh! At you. So I will put a little marker on him. So I will say he is not gagged, but he is restrained
Sure.
because you're really short.
Children, no, what are you doing? We need to go. No, let's go. No,
How about we all roll initiative?
I think that's a great idea. Let's get into this. Let's do this.
I just mouth to you while I'm holding him, criminal mastermind, but I don't say it out loud.
Oh, that was not.
Oh, that was the word.
Wow.
I forget how to roll initiative. I click my character and do what?
Click your character and then roll your initiative. Like, just click the initiative box.
Fuck.
Oh, it doesn't let me.
I will add people's initiatives if they were missed. I just got to roll a few.
Yeah, G, you want to add a 3 for Diz?
1 second. I have a few things I need to roll. Oh.
Diz rolled a natural 1.
Oh, there we go. And, you know, I'm not going to roll for them yet because they don't know what's going on. So, all right. So I have Pecorin and Kellen. So, let me go grab. Okay. So, what did, how do I add turn? There we go. Great.
Yeah, right click.
Dimitri, what'd you get?
I got a big old 5.
5. Cool.
Good job, team. Good job.
Yeah,
See,
sorry.
Kellen has a 6, you have a 5, I have 3.
And I'm actively
That's right.
trying to get the fuck out of there.
Guys, I got this. Ooh, awesome.
Rennie, you got a 3, right?
Big 3.
Nice. I gotta change to the next song, but I'll get there in 1 second. All right. Magdalene, what did you get?
I got a 23.
Jesus. Someone brought
Oh.
their big girl pants. And then
Told you I'm not a child.
Bite. Bite, what did you get?
19.
Nice. All right. 19. All right. So let me just arrange everything. Sending. Make sure I have everyone on here. Mag, Bite, Pecorin, Kellen, Dimitri, Dizzy. Everyone's on? Right? I think so. That sounds right. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you're good.
Good. Sorry, I just need to change this music. Gotta get a little bit more exciting. I think, hopefully. I don't know what song I picked. All right, so this net or dress is thrown at this guy, and he's wrapped up in it. He is restrained. And Magdalene, it is your turn.
Can I move through friendly people diagonally or no?
Yeah, absolutely. It just costs an additional 5 feet.
Well, that's fine. I just want to get next to this guy. I basically just want to try and get inside the door and then push him to the side. So I want to go like here
Okay.
and try to like push him to the side so that like we can all pile in, kind
Okay.
of a thing.
Well, he's restrained, so he automatically fails strength checks.
Cool.
So-
So I can just do that.
So you just go, you kind of like bull rush through and shove him. And he goes right there.
Yeah. I'm just like, can I? I guess I can't shove him one more. Is that the whole room? Now that I'm in here.
Yeah, there's a door in the back.
G, do I lose? I guess I lose the dress and everything.
Oh yeah, that dress is on this person.
Yep.
And I'm not very strong, so I don't trust myself to grapple this guy, which is why I'm just kind of shoving him.
But you said he's presently restrained?
He is currently restrained.
So I'm gonna grab him anyway, I guess then. But like again,
So here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
very strong, so
Okay, so you can grapple him and then move him aside, and that takes an extra
Yeah.
5 feet of movement instead of
Right.
shoving him. He is currently grappled by you because he is currently restrained,
Okay.
so he cannot resist yet.
okay. Oh, then that's what I did. And then I'm gonna be like, someone else take him,
All right.
please.
Bite.
Oh, you better believe that's gonna happen.
Bite.
Yep,
It is your turn. This-
Awesome. Am I within distance of no, alright, I'm gonna move. Can I move through? Who is this? I don't know who this is. Pecker? No, who's this?
I am to the right of you.
Dimitri and Dizzy are in the front.
That's me.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Can I move through? Or am I stuck behind
No, you
Dimitri?
can move through us, Britt. It just costs you 5 extra feet of movement,
Oh,
Okay.
which
Okay,
you're
so
fine.
5,
Like,
10, 15. Yeah, I'm good.
you need
And
to go
he's
one more.
like,
Go one more, Britt.
oh,
Because you're on top of another.
oh, who's there?
Magdalene.
Me. I just went in and
Madeline,
grappled
I have.
him.
Oh, okay. I guess my map hasn't updated.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit to catch up.
Yeah.
Cool. So he's bound in the net.
So he's
And he's
wrapped
being
up in the
grappled?
dress and he's being held by Magdalene. He has not reacted yet.
Okay. I don't necessarily want to draw blood.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can hit him with a staff, you have
Yeah.
a fist, like.
I guess I could punch him in the back of the head.
Sure.
Ooh,
Yeah, I mean, and you
Give
can
him
declare
no
with
violence.
with like with like most weapons, I think you can just declare subdual damage.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
we-
think
we-
I carry weapons.
We are
I am a
officially off the
weapon.
rails. Yeah, just
Yeah, we're
do
off
what
the
you want
rails.
to do.
Just do it. Yeah, the plan's
Cool.
out the window.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
This checks out.
It got us in the door. Literally what we
A
wanted.
10 to hit.
You,
Perfect play.
you have advantage to attack because he's restrained.
15.
You hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit him in the back of the head.
Okay. Roll me some damage.
Why won't it let me?
You do. Wow, that's a lot of bludgeoning damage, Brittany. But you do a set amount of damage when you do an unarmed strike. It's just 1 plus your strike mod, so you don't roll.
Got it. Okay. I was like, why is it not coming up with the number? That makes sense. All right, 3.
Okay. He kind of like staggers back in this thing and he's like trying to wriggle out. Anything else?
Let me see. Bonus action. I'm gonna wild shape.
Okay. What would you like to become?
I want to become a cat.
Like a tiny cat?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. That'll only give you like 1 hit point and stuff.
That's fine.
Okay. I don't have a cat token because I was not prepared for that.
I was saying I have this.
No
stat
one
for it.
expects the
Welcome
cat.
to druids.
That's fine.
It's
So,
between cat and goat, and I figured cat was more inconspicuous.
I mean, you could go goat. I mean,
Why not go snake? Why not go snake? There's a house of
Snake's
snakes.
not an option. I wanted to do snake, but snake's not an option in wild shape. I don't know why.
probably because a lot of snakes have swim speeds.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I'm
I put
not
I put a snail on you to represent that you are now a kitty cat.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Are you done?
Am I out of movement?
5, 10, 20.
5, 10,
25.
15, 20. Okay, cool. I can move. I'm gonna move out of striking distance.
Okay. So he will attempt to take a restrained, grappled attack of opportunity. But he doesn't have his weapons drawn. So this is gonna be hilarious.
Good luck, jerkface. Oh, jeez.
Does AC 11 hit you in your cat form?
Oh, maybe.
Probably.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
So he swings
Nice.
wildly against you.
That's it.
And I'm just like, I do that thing where like the cat like becomes like goes down on the ground. Just nope.
Okay.
Nope, not today.
That is, yeah. Are you done?
I'm done.
All right. So he is inside this. He begins hissing, and he says some things in hiss talk. And
I
then,
don't speak that.
and then he kind of like wriggles a little bit out of the dress and pulls it so just his face happens, and he kind of breathes back. And as he opens his forked tongue, a poisonous gas sprays out of his mouth. I need...
Con save.
Yes, but I gotta figure out how big it is.
Yep.
I think it's only 5 feet. So I need Magdalene and Dimitri to make me Constitution saving throws. Because this guy can't move.
That is an 18 from Magdalene.
That's a big fat
Actually-
9.
Okay,
She like uses the dress to like put between him and her, like.
so Magdalene, you hold your breath. But Dimitri, you are full on caught. Please take 3 poison damage.
Okay, already.
And
Take one or no?
you take none.
Oh, cool.
Alrighty. Yeah, I got all the good rolls out of the way early.
And you shake your head, and the suggestion compelling you ends.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
That actually worked out in a weird way.
He did damage to you and broke his suggestion.
Roll concentration or
No, he kind of attacked someone who was charmed by him.
got it.
And suggestion, but he didn't
Which
know.
would break it. Yep.
Yep. So
That's cool.
That is all he does because he cannot get out of this dress grapple. He figured he would try to poison some people first. Pecorin, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna move. So that'll cost me 5, and then to move out 10, so 15. So this dude is to my left.
You got to go one more up because that is where Magdalene is standing, where you are standing. There we go.
20.
You're good.
Gino, is this a wall to right here next to me now? If
Yep.
I were to move here?
You are now against
Okay.
the wall.
Okay, so I'll just go there. And I'm gonna initiate a grapple.
Cool.
Please take him from me, please.
That's the plan. I want you to free to deal damage, and I'll just hold the student, keep him from running.
You do not have to roll. He is grappled.
Oh, that's right, because he's restrained already.
You're welcome.
Oh, if I don't have to roll,
But you do have to spend the action to grapple.
I still have to spend the action. Yeah, okay. Okay, so hey, that's pretty much all I can do.
All right. Anything else?
Mag, let's go.
All
That
right.
dress was worth the gold we paid for it.
Yes, it was
By the way-
100%.
By the way, Gino, I can't find anything in this system on how to gag someone. It exists in prior systems
so
and editions, but not in 5th.
There is no real way, but I would allow that to be an interaction as like one of your actions while he's grappled.
Sounds great.
So, you initiate the grapple. All right. Whatever that call happened, a poisonous snake leaps at you, Dismon. As he seemed to have at least got a shout of warning to this boy. All right. Oh, wow.
Parcel tongue, motherfucker.
Does AC 19 hit you?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Take 1 piercing.
Ow.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Con save?
Yep.
Here it comes. That will be a 12.
You make it, so you take 4 poison.
Okay.
All right, that's that poisonous snake. This poisonous snake, what's your speed? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Kellen, a snake, launches out at you to attack you with a crit.
Hold on one sec, Gene. I just want to check my interceptor feature.
Uh-huh.
When a creature
Ooh.
other than you within when a creature, so they have to be within 5 feet of me, right? Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I can't help.
So, Norm, take 2 piercing. And then I need a con saving throw.
20.
Okay, you make it, but it is doubled, so you're gonna take that'll be 10. You take 5 poison. Right. What is your speed?
Oh, guys, we're in the snake pit.
Only 35.
We've been in worse.
15,
We got this.
20, 25.
We've been in other
30.
snake pits.
So, you see a very large vine start moving too much, but it only gets right there.
Oh. Yeah.
5, 10, 15.
Whoa!
Shut the fuck up.
So this giant
like that.
constrictor snake double moves and is about to like reach over, but that's its entire turn.
Guess what? I can't see it. I'm
made
inside.
myself breakfast.
I'm gonna get me some new boots.
15, 20, 25, 30. Dimitri, speaking of boots, this snake tries to bite your boot.
There's a snake on
Rennie,
your
you
boot.
can use your interceptor for this one.
It only matters if they hit.
Okay.
So I will if they hit.
Does AC 21 hit you, Dimitri?
Yeah, I think that hits.
All right, Gene, I do it.
Okay.
So Dimitri, as this snake goes to bite you, I kind of lash out with my shield, and the snake kind of latches onto the top of the shield, and I reduce the amount of damage you take by 5.
So because you reduce the initial piercing, I'm going to say the poison doesn't get through.
Nice.
Nice.
Because they only do one
yeah.
piercing, they're snakes. All right, but that is that.
Awesome.
That is that
Thank
entire
you, dude.
snake. Ooh.
Yeah.
But this snake is in the square it's in, and it will also attack you. Actually, I got to move this good boy a little bit so they all fit. Dimitri, you are getting attacked by another poisonous snake.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a crit. I don't like you guys. This is where all those dice rolls are coming.
Yep. This is where it happens.
So,
Sorry, buddy.
Dimitri, please take 2 piercing. And then I need a Constitution saving throw versus poison.
Save. Uh-oh.
Constitution.
Yeah, buddy.
That's an 8.
Do you want to use any of your group? You have like so many group inspirations.
Do it.
Okay, all right. I will
Yeah,
use
let's
one.
do it.
Let's see.
You got a crit, man. Yeah.
There's
like-
you got a whole bunch of groups. So I'll use Julia's.
Oh my god, that's worse. No, so it's the 8.
All right, take 12 poison as this venom surges through your
Oh,
veins.
No.
Oh boy!
No.
All right.
Do you have uncanny dodge?
Mr. Blaze Weaver looks real hurt.
Damn.
Do you have uncanny dodge yet?
Not till 5th, baby. Not till 5th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You get your rogue stuff. You don't get your other thing.
Yeah.
Kaboom! It's your turn.
Okay, I will use Magic Stone.
I will say you are in
will.
melee range with a few snakes.
I can always go back 5 feet and then be able to hit him with range attack, right?
Correct, but then they will get an attack of opportunity against you.
You'll provoke 2
Ugh.
attacks of opportunity.
Ooh.
Alright, I guess I'll have to whip out this club and hit the one that's like that one directly in front of me. I mean,
Sure.
it's right there.
You are flanking, so you will have advantage.
Oh, nice.
All right.
It's a good old-fashioned snake clubbing.
Impressive.
2 12s.
Is that a total?
So I
of-
get a. Yeah, basically I rolled under the
Okay.
let's see. Yeah, that's it. 12.
That unfortunately will miss. I'll allow you to use one of your group inspirations if you want to roll one more of those d20s. I'm a kind.
Yeah, let me do that because we're kind of in trouble otherwise.
Why? It's just snakes. Fine.
Yeah, but it kind of.
Yeah, just snakes.
Just poison damage.
Why does it have to be snakes?
$13
13. That will hit.
is correct.
That will hit. That's the number you needed.
You rolled your magic stone as opposed to your club. Though.
11 damage.
You're rolling your magic stone. You're not rolling your club, buddy.
Oh, that's right. Sorry about that. I pushed the wrong one. Roll the 1d8 damage.
That's fine. You can't possibly not do enough damage to
7.
kill this creature.
7.
You splatter the snake right in front of you with your club.
Thanks, Kellen.
Okay. Well, that's all I'm going to do at the moment, if anything. Well, let me see.
And,
Yeah, I'm kind of staying there. If the big one gets closer, I can hit it.
okay. Dimitri, you're up.
Okie dokie. I'm going to pull out. I'm going to pull out my short sword and try to just stab the shit out of the snake in front of me first.
Okay. Yeah, because you have a snake to your left and a snake behind you.
Oh, behind me too?
Yeah, Sorry, they're really small.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So there's 2 small ones and then the big one?
Correct.
Okay. So the one behind me, I will go for with the short sword first.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a 7. That doesn't hit, right?
No, it does not. Again, you do have group inspiration. Your choice. Got
I can't roll
two
well for
groups.
nothing. Can I use another group inspiration?
For it.
Thank you. You're all so kind.
There you go.
Ah, that's a 21.
You hit, and this snake explodes because it cannot possibly survive your minimum damage.
All right, and the other one is the one that Disbin has on the shield, right?
Well, the one behind you is the one that he caught, that he intercepted.
Okay. So the giant snake, is that within melee for me?
Yeah.
Or
So
is it...
so the giant snake and also this small snake is within melee of you.
Okay, you know what? So I'll just go after the small snake.
Okay.
I went with my offhand.
Sure.
That one will be my dagger.
Awesome.
That is a 17.
That hits. This you have to roll because unfortunately you don't get bonuses.
That is an 8.
Okay.
Actually, no. It'll be 5
That's
because it added my sneak attack damage, which I should know. So it's 5.
Great. It dies as you obliterate the 2 snakes.
And I kind of like, all right, this 2 snakes. I'm not feeling very well at all. Somebody help me, please.
All right. Are you done?
I am done.
Okay.
I'm not moving. I'm not taking any hits from that big snake.
What is your speed? So you see a large cobra slither down. I'm gonna say it's technically going to slither over you, Dizzy, but I'm gonna put it in a real square
Okay.
as it kind of comes down from the roof as this giant cobra, and like as it falls off the roof, it goes to attack you.
Okay.
All right, and this boy. Okay. Oh, all right. Respectable.
Bad snakes.
I imagine AC 13 does not hit you.
Hit me.
All right. Dizzy, it's your turn.
All right, so Dizzy kind of scrambles backwards very quickly from all of a sudden it's raining snakes. But he gets his footing and he takes a breath, and there seems to be a moment where he like takes a breath and gathers himself. And when he opens his eyes, there's this like soft yellow light behind them. It's not bright, it's not obvious, but maybe it's just the way the sun hits it. And he's gonna kind of point with his war pick at the small snake next to him, Reggie, sick him. Gene, does that take a bonus action to command Reggie?
I am going to say, make me an animal handler.
Okay. Doop. I rolled very badly. 5.
So it will take an entire bonus action to get him to do something.
No worries. I do that again, very kind of commandingly, non-dizzy like.
Where are you sending him?
I'm sending him after the small snake to my side,
Okay.
to my east.
Yep.
And then I kind of look at this cobra. Gene, this cobra, is it medium, small?
It is a medium-sized creature.
Nice. And I go, why don't you pick on someone your own size? And I smash him with my whip. I try to anyway.
You do have advantage. You're flanking.
You know what? I'll roll the advantage, but I am currently at AC 25.
You're good.
And I got another 18.
Okay.
Cool. So I'm gonna smash this creature with my war pick. I'll deal 10 damage, and I'll activate Fury of the Small to make it 12 damage.
You know.
And I just let out this like.
So you hit it, and you don't drive it all the way through, but then you're like, and you drag it down, and those 2 extra hit points were exactly what you needed.
Nice.
Or you only needed 1, but you got enough, and that's all that
great.
matters.
Cool. And so I'm not gonna. I could move away from the snake, but it might nab me. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Gene, I'm gonna move here next to Dimitri. And I'm gonna try to get the attention of the constrictor. If it cares about me, it cares about me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I will provoke.
Off your finely crafted chainmail, the poisonous snake throws its body.
Nice. That will be the end of my turn. Can I do Reggie's turn?
Yep.
Cool. Reggie will attempt to bite the snake. Go, Reggie!
I believe in him.
I do too. Oh, yeah, Reg! AC 21.
Yeah, that's and then with his minimum damage, he and just destroys the snake.
Fuck yeah, Reg.
How'd that go again, G?
That's how dogs work. We know they just break them, and he rips through this.
Beautiful.
Assumedly, he will probably stay where he is, because you didn't really tell him to do anything else.
I told him to sick the snake. If he feels to move closer to me or further, that's on him.
So he will kind of get here to kind of be in a protective area.
Sure, great.
All right, Dizzy, you are done?
I am done.
All right. In a blur of movement, another set of vines rushes from over this way. Oh, sorry.
Get in the house. Get in the house.
But it double moved, so that's its entire turn. Magdalene, you are up.
So, first things first, I'm going to unstrap Thorn from my back and pull it out, and I'm going to try to just non-lethally knock this guy out, like just tap him in the head with the butt of the sword, of the, like the hilt of the sword, and just try to like knock him out. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can roll me a full attack and just do your damage.
No, I'm just gonna use the app because it's easier for this.
Chris, I thought we were doing so good against these snakes.
You know.
Yeah.
I thought we had such a good round.
If I even do it. And I'm sorry, both hands. Well, obviously.
Okay.
Again, trying to go for non-lethal here.
You have advantage to hit him.
Oh god. Oh, I do. Okay. I'll see if I roll even better, but I doubt I can do better than that. Oh, I did. 26, and that's a crit, actually, because it was a 20.
Cool. Give me that damage. Is he also your favorite foe?
I didn't announce it, so I'm gonna say no.
You can proc it on hit.
I know that Oh, I can, but it's
Yeah.
a bonus action, right?
No, it's a free
no.
action for favored foe.
Then he's my favorite foe today. So,
2 extra d4.
13 to start and 17 total.
Okay.
Only rolled 2s.
Hey, so you slam into him, and where a normal person would be dead or obliterated, this guy is still struggling.
So I didn't even knock him out?
Nope.
Damn. Okay. Well, but still, he's there. But something really strange happens at this point, and she kind of hears that Dimitri kind of called for help, and she's kind of like, turns and looks, and like there's just this moment where this kind of breeze comes through the door, and kind of as it hits her, like anyone who's like around her kind of hears very faintly. It almost sounds like Elvish, where it's like like. Hello, Vera, coming out, and she's like, just hear this like weird, and like it's almost like she starts to like almost like glow a little bit like around the edges, and I cast Zephyr Strike, and kind of like just basically like the wind, she's there, and next thing you know, she is outside next to Dimitri, next to that giant snake, like
Sure.
just like in the blink of an eye, she's just outside. I'm trying to see if I can actually fit here. Hang on.
Where are you trying to go?
There.
So you can go right there.
So I guess she can't be next to Dimitri because Dimitri is all the way up there, but yeah.
You can go there, but you kind of, or you could technically be here. If that's
Well,
what-
that's kind of where I wanted to go, but I couldn't tell because
Yep, you're good.
the snake was there.
There's
so.
a wall. It's fine. You're there.
Okay.
We all see it. So in a
I'm there.
in a blast of wind, you are over there. All right. Bite. It is your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna try to see if there's another way around, like if I can sneak into another like part of the house and like sneak out through like a window or something.
So roll me
Sneaking
a
cat-like.
perception or investigate.
21.
Okay. So you see a closed door where he came from, but you do not see any windows. This is a closed one door, one room foyer. You did see balconies on the outside that you might be able to climb up to, but that would be you getting out of here to do that.
Okay, so so I'm gonna have her go outside.
Okay.
Are there like vines and things that I could climb to start like scaling the wall?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be all cool cat-like and try to climb up to one of those balconies.
Okay. I will say give me an athletics check with advantage. I know cats may or may not be athletic. Not important.
Oh, actually, I hit the wrong button. They don't have athletics.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. 9.
Okay, that's good enough for a cat. So you kind of scramble out. Are you going to be avoiding the attack from the snake by like disengaging?
What attack from the snake?
So when you go up to here, if you climb straight up, you will eventually climb out of its reach.
Okay. So I'll be leaving its like.
Its threat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna climb up.
Okay. So you get up out of its reach, you disengage, and you're kind of up top. So there is a second floor that matches it. You see like a few like window sills, and I will say on where the heck? Hold on, give me 1 second to look at the other map to find out exactly where you see. So I can do that. So there. Okay. Huh? So pretty much over here, where if you see where I'm pinging on the map, the far edge, there's like a balcony that overhangs.
Okay.
So
But not straight up.
well, you can climb up, but you're climbing up 2 stories at that point to get above onto the roof.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you make your way to the top of the roof, but you've just hit the top. Okay. All right.
Thought they have cats.
All right. The guy, your good buddy who's grappled and been beat up. Well, he is going to spend his action. So he kind of like draws his scimitar in this restrained grapple, and he cuts through the net. Actually, I gotta roll damage. Actually, hold on. Let's see if he hits.
Oh, the dress! No!
Yeah. If he, let's see. Oh, I don't even know what the AC of this dress is, but I think he can just do damage. Point is, he begins cutting. That is his whole entire action, as he cuts through the dress, only to realize that he is still grappled by this giant in front of him. And
Nice.
he just kind of like, and so he just swings his scimitar to get all the way out of the dress, but he does not hurt you, Pecorin, in any way. That was his entire action. He is done. Pecorin, it's your turn.
We can't hear you, buddy.
I think you're muted.
Better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. I went off to work with the cat, so I must have hit the mute button. Did I miss a turn, or is this my next?
This is the start of your first of the first turn. That is not.
Awesome. Okay, so in that case, he's going to take 1d4 damage,
Cool.
which... Oh, I have to roll it down here. That's right. Okay. Roll to everyone. 1 damage.
All right.
And then I am going to... Actually, he just pulled a sword, right?
Correct.
Is there an action? So I'm new to the whole grapple game. Is there an action I could take that would kind of take that out of the fight, as it were? Like, could I restrain this guy? No, I need the grappler feat for that, don't I?
Yeah, to pin him.
I could shove him to the ground and knock him prone,
You could. You could. You could also punch him in the head. These are
or
all...
I could just punch him in the head. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and punch him in the head.
Okay.
Because Matt, you weren't here, but Mag hit him real hard already too. So.
That's going to be a 23,
Yeah, you hit him so hard, I imagine.
and that will be 6 points of damage.
Okay. He is now, he kind of like, you slam him and he spits out a tooth, and you realize that's a fang. And he is bloodied.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna burn my accent surge because I don't like seeing a fang, and I'm gonna punch him in the head again.
Sure.
Ow.
Nice.
22 to hit.
Oh yeah, so good. So,
Six more damage.
okay.
I know it's very likely that these people are evil, but from an outside perspective looking in, we've just broken into this man's home and
100%.
punched his teeth
They
in.
just started punching him. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh, you
their
opened the,
their
you
guard
opened the
dogs
door.
are just getting called out. Like, you know.
the way I look at this is, we tried to deliver a dress to this man, and he cast aggressive, offensive magics upon us. He
Oh,
attacked
fair enough.
us.
I would like to add, we successfully delivered that dress, just maybe not in the manner
He was ready.
we preferred.
All right.
Accurate.
Excellent.
Pecorin, is there anything else you are doing? This guy looks real hurt.
I don't think I have a bonus
Okay.
action that would help here,
Well-
so that'll be all.
He is still grappled by you, so he is going nowhere. But this constrictor snake.
Oh, I don't. I'm so scared.
All right, I am going to just roll a d3 to see who he attacks, because he doesn't care. So 1, 2 Dizzy, 3, 4 Finn, and 5, 6 Mag. That is a 1, 2, because I love attacking my brother.
Hayden. G.
Yeah.
Can I have Reggie do some barking and snapping and give disadvantage on this attack roll
Does
with
it
his reaction?
does it work that he's not within 5 feet of the enemy?
I believe he has to be within 5 feet of me. Reginald can use its reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll of a creature within 5 feet of it whose target isn't the sidekick, provided the sidekick can see the attacker.
So he needs to be a little bit closer.
Understood. Yep, got it.
Let's see. What the heck is he gonna? Oh yeah, he's gonna try to grapple. He's gonna try to constrict you.
Yeah, of course.
But an 8. You know what? I'm gonna use another GM advantage, because you guys bought me so many I really want to make sure. This is going to be Frank, so Rennie, know that this is from Frank. And I'll roll again. Oh God, it's worse. All right, so it goes to wrap around you, but you're like, I've been in a wrestling match before, and you like squeeze out of it. It will miss with its constrict.
My natural goblin oiliness.
All right, that was that one. Kellen, you are up.
Okay. I'm going to bash that large snake next to me because he's going to have to go after somebody. It's probably going to be me, so I will hit him with the club.
Sure. This guy.
That's going to be a 13.
That will hit.
Wow.
Animals, they're not hard to hit, guys. I believe in you.
For 10.
All right. It goes from like ready to fight to very hurt.
Okay. I'll stay there and continue to stay there to press the attack.
All right.
You did a great job.
Yeah, you did great. Dimitri, it is your turn.
All right. Dimitri, still looking like Mr. Blaze Weaver, looking very, very hurt. For my bonus action, I'm going to disengage, and then I'm going to actually move into the house and basically be where Mag was.
Sure.
I see Pecorin holding onto this guy, and I just look at him real quick and I'm like, alive or dead? Alive or dead?
He's alive. I don't need him to be.
Okay, and so I will try to stab him with my dagger.
Okay, he is grappled, but he's not restrained. So make me a regular attack.
That is a 13 to hit.
You hit.
Nice.
He's wearing clothing.
I get my sneak attack with this, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
No, I rolled something wrong. Hold on. That is altogether 5. That's 5 piercing, and my sneak attack damage. An additional 3.
All right, you stab him and ride him down as he goes limp in Pecorin's hand.
Ooh. Nice.
All right, one last thing. There are those snakes out there too. Come, let's kill them, children.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, Dizzy, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wind up with my war pick and
Sure.
try to swing on this big snake.
Absolutely.
Do I want to move first? No, I kind of like where I am. All right, here it comes. Oh, AC.
I didn't hear what you said.
AC 9. It's not gonna cut it.
That will miss, but you do have. There are still 2 group inspirations.
Do we want to hold on to him, guys, or do we want to? Do you mind if I use one?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Cool.
We can earn more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Gene. AC 22,
You crush it. Crush that AC.
and I will deal a total of 7 piercing damage.
The snake seems to go from great to almost half life as you pick into its like chest or area, because it's all chest really.
That's what you get. And I go, Reggie, you gotta protect Kellen. Take it down. And I'm gonna try to command it to fight this snake on the other side.
Sure, he will freely make an attack because he's defending himself. As long as
I mean, there is a very large threat in front of him.
Yep. Oh, but
very large predator.
correct.
All right, I will make his attack roll.
Sure.
He comes.
This is the one that Kellen fucked up.
All right, this is being strange. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I will. Is the Gene Reggie gets a crit?
Cool. You don't have to roll. This thing had 3 hit points.
Yeah.
As Reggie, it goes to like strike down at Kellen, and Reggie grabs it by the throat and does that like schnauzer pull tear, and it just goes limp as it like flops around and spasms.
Good
Gene,
dog,
your
good
own
dog.
edification, that's called worrying. When an animal bites and shakes, that's called worrying.
We all learned something today, kids. All right.
PIL.
Okay. So,
Dude, Reggie's the snake slayer. Fuck.
okay. So Pecorin and Dimitri, please give me perception checks.
Alrighty.
As you are in the house, and Magdalene, you are up.
Do you want me to wait for them to do their perception
Nope.
checks?
Nope. I want you to take your turn, please.
I'm wearing
Okay.
shoes, apparently. Natural 1.
Nice.
That is a natural 20 for a 24.
Awesome. I will get to you in a moment.
So, Mag is going to raise the willow blade high in 2 hands and try and attack this constrictor right in front of her. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Great. She does. Only 9 damage.
You slay this constrictor.
Correct. And she cuts it in
Nice.
half with that wooden sword that, again, as soon as it touches the flesh of a creature, even though it's wood, cuts through as if it were metal.
Well,
Yeah.
this is perfect. Bite begins to scurry across the roof, and you lose sight of her. As Dimitri, you think you hear stirring in the house, as whatever this 12 seconds of combat, something finally noticed. And that's where we are going to take our break.
No.
So we will be back in, let's say, 20 minutes to continue exploring this house.
Awesome.
Great job.
You hear anything? Joe?
I'm sorry. I apologize. That's all me, guys. I fucked up everything.
No!
So just so you all missed some dope roleplay, but just a quick recap because I'm the asshole here. Which is they heard noise in the other room. They went to move in defensively.
We'll be back now.
Yeah, we're back. Sorry about that. Reggie would not let go of a snake that he killed. They convinced him to by bribing him with a muffin, and then Kellen healed Dimitri of his wounds, and that's where we are.
Also, Mag joins them inside. She cleans her blade as she always does. She's no longer moving crazy like the wind when she walks in. Like, for a second, there's like a blur of kind of wind around her, and then she kind of just slows to normal as she steps in next to Dimitri and is like, oh, you look a sight bit better than you did.
I look down at her. I look up at her, and I'm actually kneeling over the body of this guy, and I want to use an action to shift into this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Make me a deception check with advantage.
That is a dirty 20.
Perfect. You become him, and he is wearing some silken like garb that might fit over your armor. And it only the front is covered in blood where you stabbed him through the throat, and there's that arterial spray. But the rest doesn't really have damage because people were being subdual and like trying to beat him about the head and shoulders.
All right, yeah, I'll start taking it and just kind of like throwing it over my clothes to somewhat approximate the way he was dressed.
Okay.
Gene, as he's doing that, if I look at the body, does this guy like have anything on him, like any pouches or anything that's of interest?
You will find 20 copper pieces and 12 silver pieces in a pouch. He also has a scimitar, and he also has, it's not really, you don't really find it on him, but in the room, kind of like sitting in like an umbrella stand, is a short bow with a quiver of 20 arrows.
If no one has any objections, I'll take the scimitar to kind of add to my deception.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll grab the pouch.
And I'm going to switch over to Bite. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get over to that balcony.
Okay. So you begin moving your way to the balcony. And let's see. I guess I should probably put you. All right, I'm just
Light's on a scouting mission.
Yep.
She just wants to feel the place out a little bit.
Okay. And let me put you on a layer that you can interact. So you kind of arrive on that balcony. It is again closed. And you are a cat. You could give me a perception check if you'd like. And let me see.
Can I use one of the group inspos?
Do it. Go for it.
Okay. Cool. That roll was weak. Clear off. Okay, that roll was a little better. 9.
So it's really hard to peek in, and from what you can get, you don't see any movement, but you definitely see like a carpet in the distance. You have a feeling this might be some sort of master bedroom or something, or a larger bedroom. You are not 100% sure. You can't really see the detail.
Got it.
And you do think that if you had thumbs and were a person, you could probably try to open these doors or balconies, as who knows if they are locked. But as of right now, it's hard for you to.
Right. And just looking in, does it look like abandoned, or does this look like just someone's room?
Unfortunately,
like, are things covered with sheets.
Unfortunately, because of the curtains, you cannot see into the room now. But you do here. I'll kind of like, I'm going to reveal a little bit. So you kind of see that edge of that carpet.
Okay.
And that's all you kind of get. But you think the room is much bigger.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna start making my way back to the group.
Cool. Then I will move you over. Just to make this easy.
Gene, I'm gonna grab that short bow and arrows.
Okay. Sorry, I'm having some trouble figuring out how to get Brit back out of this image. Whatever. I will figure.
I'm stuck on the second layer.
Yeah, I got.
She's trapped there forever.
There we go. I think
I live on the second floor.
I think I handled it. You should be good now.
Cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I see it.
Perfect. So
Thank you.
you kind of scurry back. You guys have set up around this room. You do hear movement, but it does not seem aggressive. It does not seem like someone has noticed some noise, but no one has yet come to fully investigate.
Anywhere to hide in this room?
I mean, you are in a small room and there's a door ahead of you.
And by the way, Bite, you actually see the guy that you were all fighting earlier, like with everybody. And also his body.
But he's naked. His body is naked.
All right.
Gene, I want to test the door. Is it unlocked?
Is the door unlocked?
It's gonna kind of like tap the handle.
Yeah, it 100% is unlocked.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. As you open the door you open the door and you see a large room that is lit dimly with candles. It's a dimly lit room.
I kind of want to look left and right. Do I see signs of people?
You see a door to your north, a door to your west, a door to your southwest, southeast, a door to your northwest. Yeah, there's a lot of doors.
Here.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. This is like the central chamber, guys. We have a lot of directions we can go.
There's a master bedroom on the second floor.
Bite, did you turn back from Cat?
I thought I could talk to them with my necklace.
You do need to expend the spell slot of the Speak with
I will
Animals.
do that.
Okay, that's fine. So this cat begins talking to you in Bite's voice.
There's a balcony on the side of the building, and it goes to a bedroom on the second floor.
Mag does a thing where she like swings the sword around, swings it, and stops. Like, oh god, okay, it's Bite.
You guys are not used to this at all.
I get.
That's weird, but I guess let's look for some stairs. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start looking around the room, and I'm gonna head towards this door.
So, yep. Everyone, enter the room at a point. And then I will take control of what happens. So as you enter this room, first thing you will notice is that those are ornate suits of ceremonial plate mail. They look beautifully, while ancient, but beautiful. They're probably worth an amount of money if you were to assess.
Gino.
Yes.
Just looking at those helmets on them.
Mm-hmm.
They big enough to fit a Goliath head?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, fair.
Oh, heck no. Yes.
Could it be reasonable to say that before we moved into this room that I was able to close the front door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And as you guys kind of enter the room, you begin to hear movement from the north as one of the doors begins to open. And you see a man, once he gets to the right layer, step through this door. And he goes, he begins speaking in a strange language. What languages does everyone speak?
A fine question you ask.
Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Okay.
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Okay.
Where is that?
Common.
It'll
Is
be
it common, druidic, deep speech?
Oh, I see it.
okay.
Is it goblin?
I just have common and gnomish.
Right. So he speaks in a language that none of you understand.
Not draconic,
Love that.
right?
It is draconic. Did you say draconic?
I understand. I can't find it, but I know that's
Okay.
what I picked for hermit.
Great. So in draconic, he goes, Zazzle, what's going on here?
He's looking at me, right?
You're not sure because he's also looking at Kellen. Make me an insight check.
Okay.
Oh, there's an eye line. You know, Kellen's kind of small. And...
Not a hard insight check.
It's that's an 18.
Oh yeah, he's definitely addressing you.
I'll walk over and say in draconic, "Oh, he invited us to come in. You invited us to come in, right?"
Do you say that to me in common?
In common.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
The moment you switch to common, this guy goes, "Intruders!" And sounds an
Shut
alarm.
up.
As it seems like they don't speak common in this house.
That sucks.
All right.
Well, this room is
Never
big
mind
enough
initiative.
to fight in, so let's roll some initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best part.
I
Yay.
pre-rolled initiative while we were on break.
Gene, do you have to clear ours?
Oh,
Or...
wait.
oh, no, we can...
That's
Okay, cool.
okay.
Did it give you new ones? I mean, I can change them if you just tell me what initiatives you roll.
Nope, it worked perfectly. I clicked
I
my
rolled
guy.
a 6 again.
Okay.
Ooh, I rolled a 22.
Nice.
I did too. I think you have the better dex mod though. Let's see. Hang on. I have a +4.
So do I.
You can go first.
All right. So Magdalene, what's your initiative?
It's 22, but I'm going after Dimitri.
Okay. Bite, what's your initiative?
21.
Okay, that's right. Pecorin.
God. Sorry,
Okay.
Gene, he's not at his computer.
No problem. Kellen, you got a 6. Dizzy, you got a 7.
Got it.
I'm gonna assume that what is here is right. Okay. So that is that. All right. If we are ready, then I will say it is Dimitri. You are up first.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna huck a dagger at him.
Okay. That seems like the thing to do. Oh boy,
That is going to be a dirty 20.
that will hit.
That's 8. Do I get sneak attack or no?
He is aware of the ruse.
Okay. So that was just that was 8, and then I'm going to huck my second dagger at him.
Okay. He looks really hurt from that dagger throw.
That is a 22.
And with your second dagger, he crumples to the floor.
All right, the jig is up, everyone. We should prepare for people.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
by the way, they're speaking draconic.
Ah.
But
I can't fake that.
there's more happening. So you done, Dimitri?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Magdalene.
Man. I guess I'll run into this other room. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Do I see anything in here? The minute I come
It
in the
looks
door?
like a study. And as you enter the room, a move you a little bit because you're on top of something that you can't see.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And I'm gonna move you back. As you enter the room, hanging on the door frame above you is a snake, and it attacks you.
Of course there is.
People just have snakes in cupboards and snakes in...
Too many
Snakes
snakes.
on
Too many.
planes.
So many,
Yeah.
so many snakes. You don't even understand. Ooh, does AC 22 hit you?
Oh yeah.
All right, you take
Good.
you take 1 piercing,
Ow.
and I need you to make me a con saving throw.
Britt, this is the spin-off Reptile and a Domicile.
You're the worst.
Love that.
That's a
That's
20
great.
from me.
Okay, you take 1 poison damage,
Dang. Yeah.
but there's a snake
Like,
that
ow,
nearly
that's not
nearly landed
great.
on you and tried to bite you.
So it's still my turn though, yeah? Or
Yeah,
no?
100%.
Okay, I'm going to attack it with the sword that I already had out and hopefully destroy it if I actually hit it. Let's see.
I believe in you
So
with
that's
all
a
my
20,
heart.
not natural.
You destroy the snake.
Sure. Okay. Well, just in case since I'm still doing two-handed, that would have been a 13. So
You
yeah, I
kill
guess I
that snake 6 times over.
I'm so mad at it. I'm like, okay, all right.
So it like
dead.
it bites you in the
Snake is
shoulder,
dead.
and you do a swing with your wooden sword, and on contact, its sharp edge just cuts it, and you just have the snake head in your shoulder.
Egg shish kebab, and I pull the snake head out, and I'm like, and I think I still had like 1 more movement, so I'm just gonna like step out of the doorway so like
Okay.
people can follow me or what have you.
You are in a study that looks like it's a little bit disheveled, but there were definitely a person in here. All right, and you're done?
Okay. For now, yeah, I'm just gonna stand there with my sword out, like, all right, what now?
Okay, Bite, it is your turn.
Awesome. Oh my god, I have to zoom in a little bit closer.
Sorry, yeah, you guys are in the main room.
Oh man, the whole house is gonna attack us. This is gonna be great.
What? That's crazy.
Alright, I'm just gonna start moving into the room a little bit.
Okay. But because you are a cat, do you have a heightened perception? Do you have like a advantage on?
I have. What's it called? Let me pull up kitty stats. I have a +5 to perception.
Why don't you roll me a perception check? Because you're a cat, and you know cats and snakes, they've been immortal enemies. Yeah, roll me a perception check.
So a 10.
Okay.
10.
This place smells like reptiles, and you kind of hate it.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna move in. And I'm sorry, what? I don't see anything in this room.
That is correct. There are currently a bunch of closed doors besides the one that Mag has entered.
Okay.
So where there are those little...
But we're in combat?
We are still in combat. This is your turn. But you don't know. You know, a guy rushed through the door and then ate 2 daggers and is now on the floor. But he did scream in, a word in Draconic.
Okay. I'm just gonna put myself in no, I'll follow Mag into this room.
Cool. You see a dead snake. And now things will get interesting. All right.
Now?
So, Dimitri, the door to your right opens. And stepping
That's what I figured.
Stepping through is this gentleman. And I will kind of give you a little bit of a preview of this room.
I still look like his buddy.
You do. And he didn't get to yell any more information besides that. Do I not have these boys on here? God fucking damn it. Of course not. Whatever. He steps out, sees you standing near this gnome, and he will attack Kellen. As this guy dressed in like dark leathers and like dark colored like mask reaches forward, stares at you, says in Draconic, Zazzle, what is happening? And he kind of sees his dead friend. And he will attack you, Kellen.
While he's attacking, like, I want to hold my hand up to my throat because there's all that blood in front of me on the clothes, and make it seem like I can't talk because my throat was slit.
Okay. All right. If he spends time to assess, or you do something that would throw it off, as of right now, he has no reason not to believe you are who you are. That So, Kellen, does AC 20 hit you?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's not good, buddy. 7 slashing as this man runs out with a scimitar. And so that's where you can peek into that room. Where are you? Who are you? Oh, okay. And then next, you hear some more movement, and I think it's him. Yeah. Layer. Go to the token layer. And this guy, you hear a door open, 10, 15, 20, and then this door also opens. And I will give you a little bit of a peep into this room for those who can. Oh, no, that's going to make it dark because, of course, roll 20. You want to cooperate. You the best. And this guy kind of comes out of this room. So that's 15, 20, 25, and 30. So he kind of heads down there because he just heard intruders. He sees his dead friend. He doesn't see the dog as much as a threat, so he's going to attack you, Dizzy.
I'm covered in snake blood.
Ooh.
And my blood.
Does AC 17 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. The scimitar goes wide.
Ah!
And he's kind of like searching around looking. But that's all he does. Pecorin, it's your turn.
Cool. All right, so where's my brother? Right there. Okay, I am going to step over here, and I am going to initiate a grapple against that boy. Actually, I'm going to step behind him.
Oh boy, okay.
Excuse me, so that'll be 5 to 10. Would I get advantage on the athletics check if I'm flanking on a grapple check?
No, unfortunately.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's see what happens here. 24.
Let me roll a hilarious athletics check. Okay, you got him.
Cool. This train keeps a rolling. Get the fuck away from my brother. Bring him with me.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, let me just. I realized I didn't add everyone to it. Here.
Actually, what we're gonna do, I'll go here, and then I'm gonna move to the middle of the room.
Okay. You kind of, as you grab him, you wrap some of your hooks into his armor, and you kind of hoist him with you.
Nice.
And
That will be that.
awesome. All right, that is Pecorin. Where the frack are y'all? Oh, that's can't really do anything. So he does nothing, but he does stuff, but you don't see it. And then this person, Dimitri, the door behind you opens.
Oh shit! There was a door behind me. Fuck.
Yep,
Wait, what?
right here. There's a door behind you.
Okay.
Oh, that's a door.
Yeah. This place is like, you guys are in like the main foyer of like the greeting area of this, like.
Congratulations, everybody. We are in the kill zone.
Yep.
And
Yay! I'm not. I'm in another room.
so he heard
That'll
that
be a comfort
call
to you when
out.
we're all dead.
You know what? He's gonna make a quick insight check because you might not be holding yourself correct. You know, let's find out. And I'm gonna use the last DM inspiration. I want him to succeed.
Can I make a deception check to?
Yeah, you can, buddy.
That is going to be a 13.
I'll give you advantage because you know you're in. You are in his. You know the outfit, so he has no reason to suspect you are not.
Yeah, we're gonna stay with that 13.
Okay. So he says something to you in a quick language that. Do any of you speak Abyssal?
I do not.
Nope.
As your eyes he says something, and Kellen, you're ready to translate, but you're like, I don't know what this is. And the moment you don't pick up on what he's saying, Dimitri, his eyes lock with you with this fervor, and he swings out with a scimitar.
Okay.
And he stabs you.
But I'm gonna say it's a disadvantage because he kind of spent a little bit of time to assess if you are who you are. Does AC 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, so he swings wide, and he looks like hatred twisting his features. All right. Dizzy, it is your turn.
Gene, now that this guy's close to me, Pekkarin's got a guy close to him, can I get a general description of that?
Yeah. So it is a humanoid. You're pretty sure human,
Okay.
maybe half elf, maybe elf, and it's hard. But they are wearing some leather armor, black leather armor with scimitars, and they're wearing like black cloaks, and they all are wearing masks. Well,
They
they're
are wearing masks. Okay.
yes, and they are speaking in this strange tongue. And I will say, make me a perception check.
Sure. I'm not terribly good at it, but I'll do it. $12.
Yeah, you can't tell really anymore.
Yeah, no problem. I kind of look this guy over with like a real, very quick silver, and I go, all right, Reggie.
Rennie, can't hear you. Your mic has
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
You're good now.
Better,
much better.
Okay, yep. Sometimes it gets wacky. And I will go, Reggie, we got to take him down. And I'll move to the other side of him,
Okay.
and I will flank his butt.
All right.
AC 25, I imagine, is going to
That will, in fact, hit.
with the advantage, whatever. So, Gene, he will take 13 damage as I slam him with my war pick.
You hit him in the gizzards and drag him to the floor as he screams.
Okay. I go, Reg, help Pekkarin.
Okay.
And do you want an animal handling?
I would like an animal handling because he does not see like the reason to fight yet.
Yeah. That will be a 16.
Okay. Yeah, he moves over here. And he will attack this creature.
And I do believe he has pack tactics. Let me just double check for him.
Hmm?
No, he does not, right, because he has other things. Right. So, and he will try to chomp on this guy that Pekkarin's holding. He will hit AC 22,
That will hit.
and he will deal 4 piercing damage as
Okay.
he chomps.
Do I have to make any saving throws or anything?
No, I don't think he drags down.
Okay.
I'll double check for you.
No problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, no. Please make a DC 12 strength save. My apologies.
He succeeds, and also Pekkarin's holding him up.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Is that you?
That's all me.
Okay. And then speaking, I need to move Reggie for just a second. As dropping down on top of you, Pekkarin is a snake that was hiding in the chandeliers.
Jerk snake.
I'm just gonna put it above you, but it kind of lands on top of you.
Sure.
And let's see how that does. But you were not expecting it. AC 22.
Oh yeah.
Please take 1 piercing,
Ow.
and then I need a Constitution saving throw.
I'm good at those. Let's see what happens. I did not see it come up in the chat.
Oh, it did.
Oh, there it is. A 10. That's not very good.
You make it, so you take 2 poison.
Oh.
As
Ow.
the venom kind of surges into you, but you just flex and some of it squirts out. All right, that was that fake. Kellen.
I can't leave Dimitri high and dry, so I'll whack this guy with my club.
Sure. I will say
Not too good.
the he is in the middle of the door frame, so he will have +2 to his AC versus you.
Okay. Why miss anyway?
Okay, so you swing and you crack against the door frame, and this guy just spits a curse at you in Abyssal. All right, and yeah, so it's extra cursy. And then you guys hear another door open, and I will
They're coming for us.
Fucking doors!
and
I knew they would be the death of us.
doors. So 10, 15, and this guy comes right in, and I need to do.
Standing on the corpse of his friend. Cool.
Yeah, as soon as he sees you standing over the corpse of his friend, and then
I imagine we like lock eyes for a second. I look at my war pick all bloody, and then I look back at him.
and as he rushes forward, the first thing you notice is that there was a snake wrapped around his shoulders that leaps at you because it was holding its action for when it got in range of something to attack. And
Dude, you a fucking snake at me.
yep. And I will make that attack first because
Sure.
it was readied.
Sure.
You did not just throw a snake.
But it goes high because you're short and it's expecting to go at a man. And it will miss you with an AC 13.
Yep.
And then the cultist attacks you with a scimitar.
Oh no.
AC 14. So I believe that also missed.
It will miss.
All right. And where the frick are you? Oh, that's where you are. Okay. And we are. Oh. 10, 15, 20, 25. Slithering out of the door that was opened, a snake attacks you, Kellen. It does not attack you, Dimitri. Because it's not smart enough to know the jig is up.
Gotcha.
It's a snake. Kellen, does AC 13 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay. So the snake stabs out at you, and now we are at the top of the initiative. Dimitri.
All right. So I am going to use the steady aim feature
Okay.
because I did not move last turn,
Correct.
which will reduce my speed to 0, but I will get advantage on my attack on that cultist.
Okay. And that is your bonus action to take the save.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's like ready for you, ready to kill. Eyes of hatred staring at you.
And with advantage, 25 to hit.
You hit.
And so I will also get my sneak attack.
100%.
So that is 8, and with my sneak attack damage, that is an additional 7.
Okay. So you stab forward and he kind of falls on your sword with just the weight, and you puncture a lung, and his last words, Kellen, you understand. He goes, Zazzle, why? In Draconic as he falls over. And Dimitri, that is your movement, so you are done.
That is it. That's my whole turn.
And he dies on your stolen scimitar.
That's rough, buddy.
This is rough, buddy.
Oh man.
Why?
Magdalene, it is your turn.
So again, Mag sort of as she's standing there, this now you're not, you guys aren't even outside, but this wind sort of rises up from around her feet, Bite, and you're the only one who can kind of like, you hear this just elven like Tolo Surivara, and you're like, what the? And then pretty much she just disappears from next to you, like she just zips, and I cast Zephyr Strike again.
Cool.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
We call that elf stuff.
Elf stuff.
This is a weird spot, but I'm gonna go here because
Okay.
I can kind of reach everybody
Yep.
or a couple things. I'm gonna go for the cultist with my sword.
Okay. Are you going
Always
to
double-handed.
Are you going
What?
to use the advantage effect of Zephyr Strike?
For this attack?
Yeah, you can
I
activate that
know.
once.
I don't know. I guess I could. I know
Up
it's
to you.
it's D8, right? Let me check.
It does an
that.
additional D8 if you hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not?
Sure.
Let's see. How did I roll dice? I wanted to use the thing, but that's okay. One. The 13 hit?
Oh yeah, it does.
Cool. Well then,
Oh, wow.
with my I'm just rolling a physical D8 because I forget how to do the rolling on here thing. So it only does 5 damage with the Willow Blade, but then with my D8, it's an additional 7.
Okay.
That's 12 damage total.
So, you slash down with the Willow Blade, and a slice appears across his chest, and then everyone near Mag feels a rush of wind as the wound tears open with force, and this cultist, as he dies.
Cool.
Wilhelm screams.
Oh
Hang
yeah.
on a second. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She disappears. And reappears over here, and I'm going to stop my turn there.
Okay. All
As
right.
far as I can go.
Cat Bite, it is your turn.
I'm gonna attack that snake.
Sure.
With cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like reflexes.
Do you want to get into
Okay.
a flanking position to get advantage?
Am I not? It looks like I am.
Now you are. Very easy. You just
okay.
kind of have to move.
Cool. Cool. Alright.
So you have advantage.
Does that mean I roll twice?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it again.
You hit the first time, but if you crit, that's cool too.
Okay, we're gonna go with the first one.
Sure.
So 16 to hit, and then
I do not know what cat damage is.
cat damage.
God
Question.
damn it.
1d4 minus 1.
Is that it?
I'm guessing. Wildly guessing.
It says claws, melee weapon attack, +0 to hit, reach 5 feet, 1 target, hit 1 slashing damage.
Okay.
I think that's it. I
There
just
you
hit
go.
it for 1.
You do 1 damage to this snake. It is still alive, but it looks very hurt.
I just with 1 claw.
Yeah. And it hisses at you.
I hiss back.
Nice. All right.
The cat snake war rages on.
So Pecorin, the cultist you are grabbing, tries to cut you down.
Bring it on.
But Reggie will use his reaction to impose disadvantage.
Nice, Reggie.
And you're lucky because that 18 would have hit, but that 12
yeah.
does not.
Mhm.
As he goes to swing at you, and Reggie just starts pulling on his arm sleeve, and it just
Nice.
drags against your armor.
Yeah, Reggie.
Okay, that was his reaction. Hey,
Who's a good boy?
Pecorin, what happens when I start your turn? My turn grappled by you.
You go and take D4 damage, bro.
I would like to do that, please.
Do you not
It's like
get
not a lot.
rank for that? Is it just a straight d4?
It's just a D4. Gene's gonna probably do some funky stuff with some feats later on to make it
Yeah.
not terrible for late game.
Yeah.
Okay. So you begin to wrench as he's moving. He doesn't look good. You think 1 punch will knock this dude out? Who knows?
Oh yeah. Oh. Wait, hold on. Where's the turn order here? He doesn't go again, does he?
No, he just went.
He just went. All right, I want to have a little fun here. I'm gonna shove him.
Okay.
I want to try this.
Sure. He will attempt to resist.
Cool, 25. Let's do this.
He cannot possibly make that number, so he is now. Are you shoving him to the ground?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put this on him, and then I'm gonna put him on the ground.
So basically, what happens here is I kind of grab him by the forehead and just push down really hard and shove him down onto his back.
He's like,
And then I grab him by his ankle and I lift him up by his ankle and I start walking him over in this direction, just dragging him along on the floor.
okay, yeah, he comes, and he's like trying to tap out, but nothing's helping.
And I just point down with my other hand and say, stab him.
Oh boy.
I can just imagine this guy like, what's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, he's screaming in Draconic like, oh god, let go, let go. He doesn't seem to understand Common or speak it, so he doesn't know what you're saying to him. All right. Well, the snake will attack you, Rennie. Snake! Oh boy, it really misses.
Quit it.
Dizzy, it's
Stop it.
your turn.
Stop it. I smack it.
Just let me know if you hit.
AC 17.
He dies.
And I will move. Gene, you know what? I didn't make a perception check, so I was going to see if I heard anything coming, because I imagine people moving.
What is your passive perception?
Very bad. Very,
You
very
do
bad.
not hear anything.
It's literally a 10. I have average
Yeah,
perception.
you're hearing what's going on in this room.
Yep. Excellent. I will move over 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll kind of move over here, like ready to defend or help where I am. And as I kind of move past Reggie, I'm just kind of like, finish that snake off. And I'm going to point to the one between Bite and Mag.
Okay. Roll me an animal handling.
You got it. 9.
He just sits where he is.
Cool.
He
Good job,
seems, he
Rich.
seems. People don't seem to be getting hurt, so he doesn't seem like he's
Right.
aggressed. He's just like chilling out. He's just wagging his tail. He's really happy
Being
about
an
what's.
old dog. Cool.
He's happy about what's going on.
That will be my.
All right, the poisonous snake that's on Bite and Magdalene. I'm gonna roll D4, 1, 2 Bite, 3, 4 Magdalene. Oh, that did not. That's a 4. So it's going to attack. I believe I said was Magdalene.
Hit me!
Does AC 15 hit you?
It meets it, so it beats it, yes.
Take 1 piercing damage.
Ow.
And make me a con saving throw.
Yep.
Oh no.
Ooh, I fail that time. That's only a 6.
And then you will take 4 poison. And I need a concentration check.
Mag like makes a hissing sound, not like she's trying to hiss at the snake, but like an in pain, like a kind of sound, and yeah, that's it.
Like a Peter Griffin skinned his knee sound.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
You are all the worst. Kellen,
Yeah.
Kellen, it is your turn.
Okay. Take a whack at this guy since he's down and very easy to hit.
You got advantage.
Norm, I just love that you use a club. Can I just say, I love that you're like, you have swords and war picks. I have a club.
This is it's a simple weapon. I rolled an 18.
You hit this
Two
dude.
for 9. 9.
You cave his skull in.
Okay, that's it. I gotta stand pat. If I move, the snake can hit me, right?
If you try to move away, it can attempt to hit you. It may not.
Yeah. I'll stick.
All right. Well, now this poisonous snake has a target-rich environment. So,
Dean,
yes.
sorry, really quick. I still roll a separate con save to make sure that I keep my
Correct.
concentration,
You have
right?
yep,
Or
DC.
is it a con save?
Yep, DC 10.
Right. Right, cool, thanks. Sorry, just want to check
No
that.
problem.
Zephyr Strike remains active.
All right, Rennie, 1, 2, Pekarin, 3, 4, Kellen, 5, 6. Dimitri, you are not counted. Because you look like one of his boys. All right, Kellen.
Uh-oh.
Snake's coming after you.
Damn it, I can't intercept.
Oh, because you're not within 5 of Kellen?
No.
All right, does AC 15 hit you, Kellen?
Nope.
All right, your armor kind of flares with like, the infusion, and it protects against it, and the snake does not pierce. Dimitri, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. I'm going to use my bonus action, use my steady aim,
Sure.
and get advantage on killing the snake.
Great.
That is a 25 to hit.
You skewer the snake as it only has 2 hit points, and it is skewered. It explodes. So much snake. All right.
And
Thank you.
That's my turn.
All right. And lastly, Magdalene, can you clean it up?
Yes. Cool. I'll probably kill the snake. Hang on.
If you hit, you do.
I might not hit. N.
Did you roll with advantage because you have a cat
No.
flanking it, batting
All
it
right, hold on.
with its paws, playing with its food?
Oh, well, since that's a
Rare.
crit, that's a crit. So
Okay.
that's a 26.
Yeah.
My crit damage. Give me a second.
Go.
It's so
Shit,
he has
you-
1 hit point, literally one.
It's 9 on the half of it. Sorry.
So
but yeah,
with a
anyway.
flick of your wrists, the blade kind of whips, and as it touches the snake, it becomes hard, and the whip momentum carries the willow blade through, and you just split the snake in half. All right.
Nice.
And that is the fight. But, you no longer hear any movement. It
Everyone okay?
seems like, for the most part, this area is clear.
See Kellen nursing a wound on his side, so he starts to take out his components.
I will start searching the bodies.
Okay.
Gene, I want to lift a mask off of one of them because I'm curious, what they look like and
Yeah.
what the masks look like.
So you take the mask off. The mask is like this dark leather pattern that kind of covers your features and obscures and kind of like goes off in like almost a wavy kind of fashion. Underneath, you see a human. Make me a history check. Let's say with advantage.
Oh, I'm pretty dumb. This is going to go bad. I think 6.
Okay.
What we got?
They look familiar, but you can't place where you've seen them.
Whichever one has the smallest head, I'm gonna take their mask. I kind of like their masks.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a strange wavy pattern, but it's almost like inky blackness, but given leather form.
I dig it.
Do
I'm taking
I
it
find
back.
anything of interest on them?
So as you take like a minute or two to search, you will recover 17 copper pieces, 31 silver pieces, 7 electrum pieces, 16 copper pieces, 35 silver pieces, 15 electrum pieces.
You're gonna message this to us later,
Did-
right?
Did
I'm
anybody
rich.
get all that?
I'll get it to you.
I got it all.
Okay.
I got it all.
Cool.
Yeah. As they seem to have stuff on them.
No,
But no diamonds.
no weird weapons,
Uh,
no weird like insignias or
Every
anything.
one of the guys has a short sword, and they're all wearing leather armor again in this kind of pitch black leather.
Ooh, leather armor. Do I
Does
have
it look
armor?
better than my armor?
Yeah, that's my question.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Just regular old leather armor.
No, because their armor has lots of cuts and piercing wounds.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Gino, I'm gonna head into that study room to the north.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is there another room right
Diamond.
next door to it?
Yeah, yep. Where there are brown spots, there are doors.
I want to peek into that door.
Okay.
I just moved myself
Yeah.
in front of it.
It is not locked. And you see stairs going up.
Okay, I will peek in and then close the door quietly
Okay.
and relay that information to everybody. Stairs here.
I'd like to check out this desk.
Okay. So you see scattered papers and different manuals, all old, all much older than you see, written in strange languages, kind of detailing places. They seem to be searching for something or somewhere.
All right. Well, depending on the languages, I don't know if I can read it, but can I tell by the like drawings what they're from? Like, and I'm not the smartest person, so I'm probably gonna be like, Kellen, get in here.
All right. Yeah. If you guys are gonna split up, that's fine. But I'm gonna have to take you guys one at a time if you're going randomly running through this house.
I'm gonna whisper to Dimitri. By the way, your name's Azul, and I'll head over to the room since I was called there.
Okay.
All right. So, kind of searching through the notes. Give me an investigation check. And if
17.
okay.
17 from me too. Yeah.
Great. So they seem to be looking for a cave somewhere, but you can't quite figure out where. Then I'm going to hit Dizzy. So Dizzy, you open this door. There's a door to the left of you as well. And there's an open...
Like to my south.
Hold on, sorry, let me reveal. And there is an open door here. Because likely where that guy came from. You see stairs going up.
I'll kind of call back stairs into the main room.
Make me an investigation check.
Oh boy, this is not going to go well. I lied. 17.
Looking at the stairs, you think there should be stairs going down, but instead you see a wall.
That's weird. Tap, tap, tap.
And you see there seems to be a like, you kind of search a little harder, and you see you feel a false brick.
I will, pull it, push it, whatever
and
way it seems to.
It kind of slides away, and there are stairs that also go down.
Ah, secret door! Secret door! And
Secret tunnel!
Are you shouting this as loud as you can, like you just did?
You know what, Gene? I can't even take it back. I 100% am.
Cool.
Dizzy has never found a secret door in his whole life. This is an exciting time for him.
Carry on. And then I'm going to move over to Dimitri. Dimitri, you head over and you see it looks like kind of another, this is more of a library than like a personal study or office. And you see books mattering all sorts, from education to magic to religion, and just books you've never seen. And they clearly have some relation to the outside world that you have not had a chance to be privy to. And there's a door to the north.
All right. I'll move over to the door. I will check to see if it's locked or trapped.
It is not locked, but give me an investigation check to see if it's trapped.
It's just filled with snakes. Sorry.
That is a 15.
Okay, it is not. And as you open the door, you see a large lounge and kind of living area with a piano and a fireplace. It looks like, a gaming table. There seems to be a gaming set, on a table.
I'll walk over to the gaming set. Does it look expensive?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it looks like it is a dragon chess set. I will say it is of exquisite quality. It is worth 25 gold.
Damn.
I will take all of the pieces and the chessboard and try to stick them in my bag, in my pouch. Not my pouch, my backpack.
Sure. And as you're doing that, Pecorin, is there any more you would like to do?
So I'm chilling over here. I saw Dimitri go into that room by himself. Dizzy went that way.
And I will say you can kind of see Dimitri all these rooms
I have an eye line. to
you
him.
watch him pass by walking like nonchalantly up. So it's like you kind of have an eye on some of these doorways that are open.
I'd say I'm really just gonna stay by that door, press my ear to it, and just try to make sure that nobody's gonna run down the stairs with a sword ready to stab at us.
Make me a perception check.
I can do that. Okay, I clicked it. Try that again. 24.
Okay.
If you want to call that like an ongoing check.
Yeah. So first thing that catches your eye, these suits of armor, while not functional as plate mail, are worth probably a decent amount of money. They are ceremonial armor. Just your crafter's eye kind of catches those, but you don't hear anything from above. You do hear the crackling of a fireplace in the distance, and so just a little bit of a make this a little bit quicker, and then we're kind of gonna end. You guys explore a majority of the downstairs pretty easily. You find these notes about a place they're searching for. Found the secret door that leads to a downward stairs. And I will say that you also find a small grain store and like supplies throughout this house. There are some pieces of art that you will find like in the study. You will find some like little statues and different pieces that are takeable and likely worth some amount of money if you are interested.
Oh yeah, Finn is absolutely interested in taking whatever small things I could reasonably take. That
they're not that small. Like some are small. I will say. So you find about a few different like small busts, a few statues, small painting. You find about 3 art objects worth 25 gold each.
All right, I'll take like the smallest things.
Okay. And yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do down here?
I have my bag of holding, so anything that looks kind of interesting that'll actually fit in the bag, I'll toss in.
Wait, you have a bag of holding?
I do.
I didn't realize that.
Well, I imagine we put the art in there and the short swords in sheaths. Anything. We're just like, hey, Kellen.
I mean, we could start shoving like most of that armor in there. Just for, I don't know how wide that bag goes. Maybe a breastplate could squeeze.
Can I sneak? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep. All right. Can I be down in the library now? Can I like go down there really quick? Yeah. I'm just gonna. I don't want to take like a lot of time, but I am. If I see any books that are the titles are written in Elvish or Sylvan, I'm gonna grab it.
All right. Roll me an investigation check.
Cool. It's an 18.
Great. You find 8 books of interest.
Ooh, I take them.
Okay.
And put them in my bag.
Nice. So, as you guys begin shoving art objects into Kellen's bag, shoving entire suits of armor piece by piece, some time goes by. What the shout caused, who knows? But you have cleared the first floor and the entrance of Lash Manor. And that is where we are going to end tonight's game.
Oh.
Nice.
You have 2 choices.
Okay.
You have some choices to either go upstairs, explore there, go downstairs, explore that. But we will find all of that out next time.
But guys,
Woohoo.
your door.
All right. So let me
Can you mark? Where's that secret door on the map? Mark that.
It's over here.
Yep, I will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't build a secret wall because I just knew there was one.
That's fine.
Got it.
But yeah, so this kind of goes down as well, but the other stairway only goes up. So this one goes up, this way, but also goes down. So thank you all for playing very much. Thank you for my snakes. They're the best. I love them.
Thanks for running.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I want to say, thanks Scott Buckley for the fun little battle music I got to use. 2-minute tabletop that I use for a lot of the tokens, and Kofi or Zap Maps as well. But so we'll see everyone hopefully in 2 weeks, and then Mondays, keep an eye out for Dungeon Delvers. And let me see if there's anyone I need to shout out, because a lot of things happened in our messages.
Come out.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Miss Hades Game, for gifting the Noble Thief 1 a sub. Thanks for the follow, Noble Thief 1. We really appreciate that. Thanks, everyone, for watching us. And let's go find someone to raid, because I don't know who's on. I don't know how this works.
Let's get him.
Beat him up.
Yeah. That's how that works. So,
going on in chat? Let me know.
let's go with, why don't we do, we could do Zero Saru, because he's doing stuff. That sounds good.
Ghost Wolf, Diane, wow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Fiat.
Alright.
Hello, welcome.
Give me one moment as I switch us to our off-screen.
Goodbye. Good night. Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.